What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Happy Thursday. We almost done with the week, y'all. We almost done. Y'all stay strong. I'm telling myself to stay strong. It's been a quick but eventful week, and I hope it's going well for y'all. But without further ado, let me go ahead and get into it. First, if you don't know what my website is, it is www.albizsolutions.com. This is what it looks like. Go ahead and pull up on me if you need anything that I have to offer. Okay. I do a lot of different things. So y'all just go ahead and peek around, poke around. It will be getting a facelift this weekend. So it's going to look even cuter and nicer and better and more effective. All the things. Okay. Coming up in this upcoming week. But let's go ahead and get into why y'all are here. You know, I am the shopping contract queen. I'm just officially just went on and changed my name to that. So today we're going to talk about this contract that's contracting in the state of Michigan. Okay. Let me know where you guys are located. What is your state? And what's your city? Okay. I might be able to pull a contract or two in one of these lives for y'all and talk about, how to source them, how to get the products and maybe how to fund them too. Depends on how good I feel. So today's contract coming from Mid Michigan College, and this is like a live contract. Okay, I don't want to. Sometimes I'll put on some that have expired, but I like to put on things that are like active and existing currently right now because there's so many there's so like I tell y'all there's so many opportunities on a daily basis that come out. It is almost overwhelming. Right? We got somebody from Chicago. Okay, hey Kim. So look, Mid Michigan. I just want to show y'all the date because some people be capping. This thing is due February 10th. Is that I think that's next week, February 10th, 2023. And this is when they are going to award it. So this particular solicitation is a computer purchase. They're looking for some computers. Okay. So there's some of y'all who are like, I want to start a business or I have a business and ain't making too much money and you want to pivot. I like to look at these solicitations as options to either start something new, rebrand, or add something to what I already do. Okay. If that makes sense. Okay. Hey, Carmen from Atlanta. Um, all right, y'all, let's get into it. So I'm not gonna have y'all up on here long either. Okay. We're gonna get it and get in and get out. Okay. So this particular college is looking for computers. And if you're in my resource membership group, I tell y'all there are portals for everything, including schools. Every school district, whether private or public, has their own portal where they put up their own bids, solicitations, opportunities, procurement, however they want to label it, but they usually fall under one of those categories. And so this one was interesting because they need a lot of different things. And it's gonna be a good dollar amount when they finish. When you add it all up, the math is mathing, the math is gonna be mathing on this one. So that's why I chose this one to talk to y'all about today. So for this one, they need 10 desktops with these specs. And I just want y'all to know with all RFPs of solicitations, you don't have to guess anything. Now, if there's something on there that I don't see, that I don't understand, I need clarity about, I go and reach out to the procurement officer. I'm pretty sure their information is probably towards the end of the RFP because I haven't seen it yet, but I'll highlight that when I come across it. So they're looking for 10 desktop computers with these particular specs. And then these are additional items right here. Desktop PC, form factor, and adding a DVD ROM system in there. Okay, great, perfect. Like I said, it's due to February 10th, 2023. So if any of y'all are in Michigan or you guys are adventurous to go ahead and step out into Michigan, absolutely pull up on them and complete this bid. The great thing I like about shopping contracts is that there's not a whole lot involved in it sometimes. So with like this one, I would say I would submit this form. Look, they give you the lines to fill out. Okay. 9 out of 10 times with shopping contracts, they give you forms that have these lines where you basically put the unit price or the extended amount, whatever the case is. So it's literally just filling out a form. I may also add a capability statement and a cover letter, just for the sake of professionalism, just in case they want to use me again, whether or not I get chosen for the bid or not. But I always want to leave a great lasting impression, if that makes sense. All right. So what else do they need? So, vendor, I fill out my information here, the date. I like to just put the date that is due. So that'll be February 10th. Look right here, y'all. They need 72 laptops. Up there on the top, the first sheet, they needed 10 computers. And now they need 72 laptops. When I tell you the math is mathing on this one, the math is mathing on this one. Okay. And here are the specs. This is what they're looking for. All right. And so here, I think these are types of computers. But don't worry, I'm gonna show you what I do to kind of source and kind of get some information, um, how to get the best pricing and stuff like that. So then they want how much it will cost each. Okay, that's what's up. Again, they will remind us of the due date. They really stuck on that due date. They really want you to know this is when it is due, and the due date is the due date. Okay. So we fill out our information here. We make sure we fill out all information. Now, one thing that I skipped over in the beginning, read everything. Okay. This quote must cover all costs, including delivery to mid. So that means you have to include your shipping price. So the way I do it is I take the quantity of all the items, and if they when they provide me a shipping cost, I just take the shipping cost and divide it by how many items is on the list, and I add that value to each item cost. So if, let's say, for this one they want 17 laptops, so let's just say this laptop costs $1,000, and based off the quote that I got for shipping, I would have to add an additional $43 to each item, to cover my shipping. Then I would put, well, I would necessarily wouldn't put this, but you would start with $1,043. That's how much it's going to cost me to get these items to the school. That's the item cost. That's the shipping cost. Also, mind you, we're really like a middleman, a drop shipper, a wholesaler of sorts sometimes, if you want to kind of get into that mode. But that's really how sometimes we act. And so, um, when we're purchasing products, we should not be paying taxes on them. So if y'all don't have your resale tax permit, sales tax permit, it varies. The name varies per state. Just look it up with your Department of Revenue for the state. That's where you will go to get that type of permit to not pay taxes on any of these items, because we're purchasing them and we're not the end users. Generally speaking, the end user is the one who pays for taxes. And so because we are working in the realm of government agencies don't pay taxes for items. Okay. So don't get caught up with adding tax in your line items to the government. You're going to automatically get disqualified. You might have had the best price, you might have been the best responsive, but because you didn't realize or didn't know that the government does not pay taxes, you automatically get disqualified. So don't do that, y'all. Okay. If y'all still rocking with me, put an okay in the chat. I'm gonna keep going. So, also make sure you put all the data that's in the specification sheet, which is what this is. The price must be guaranteed for 6 months. Okay. Um, so just keep that in mind. They're going to lock you in for these prices for these laptops and desktops for 6 months. Okay. Over here, they want an additional 17 laptops, and this is what that looks like. Okay, great. What else do they need? And then here are some just accessory items, whatever the case is, um, docks and monitors, whatever. And then boom, that's the end of it. This is a 4-page RFP. Let me tell you something about me. I love reading through short RFPs. Sometimes they can be 50 pages and sometimes they can be 200 pages. It doesn't matter. If it's something that I can do, I'm going to read through it all. But this one was short and sweet and straight to the point. It's so straight to the point. There probably are some other attachments that I probably didn't download, but that's okay. I wanted to get to the meat of the scope of work. So for this particular RFP, all you gotta do is fill out this sheet, right? And in the other attachments, if they have anything else you want, you provide that. But most time than not, this is the main thing that they want, and they want it to be clear. And like I said, I attach with a capability statement. and a cover letter for the sake of professionalism. On the other form, it will list the procurement officer or the contracting officer. It will also give the date, the location of where these items are supposed to be shipped to. That way, your shipping costs can be appropriated correctly. It also tells you also how to submit. What does the submission process look like? All of that is important, and all of that matters. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and look up some of these items. So let me go back to my other screen, and we're going to go to Google University. Why? Because I always start with Google. Now, if I don't have an HP Connect, because it looks like most of these laptops and desktops are related to the HP community. If I don't have a particular HP Connect, I'm going over to Google, right? So let's type in let's see, the first one, they wanted 10 desktops. So we're going to type in the type of desktops they're looking for. So they put HP Elite Mini 800 G9 desktop PC. Oops, I made a little mistake. Hold on, let me clear that up. Oops, 800 G. Oh Lord, 800 G9. Boom. All right. So this one comes up. Okay. PC, desktop PC. Okay. Yep, this is it. This is what it keeps saying that it is. Okay. So when I'm sourcing contracts, I like to get 3 quotes for the items that I am trying to purchase on behalf of the government. I get 3 quotes. One, because some pricing may be a little too low, some may be a little too high. Some may or may not. Well, I always double check to make sure they have those items in stock, because I reiterate to them that I have an emergency order, and I'm going to be pushing this out really fast. So I need to know: do you have 50 desktops available right now? If you don't, how long will it take you to get them after I place an order? I factor all that information in, and I put that in my cover letter, talking about this particular RFP. So the amount of days it may take me may be like 15 days. I would like it in 7, and if I could deliver it in 7, that'd be great. However, it may take me 15 days for the company to get them and then ship them out. I have shipped things from Amazon to government agencies. They don't care where it comes from. They just want their stuff, and they want it in the way that they ask for it, if that makes sense. So it doesn't matter if it may come from another company. I am the one who is responsible for fulfilling it by any means necessary, and I'm going to do just that. So if that makes sense, type a number 1 in the comments. Now, with this one, they got a couple different options. Let's see. You got this one that's 1382, and let's see. That's coming from HP itself. They got some on Amazon, but again, sometimes Amazon is good, sometimes they're not, because when it comes to a lot of shopping contracts, um, you want to make sure they have the quantity. Things are not the same anymore. Supply chain management is like off the chain. So once where we could get things in bulk, or they can order stuff in and it come in like a few days, that time has changed a lot. And so you want to double check, triple check, quadruple check that these folks got this stuff in-house, because if they don't, you're going to have to figure it out, especially if you get that purchase order and they don't have what they say. I have been there and I have done that, and it ain't fun. That's why I accumulate 3 different quotes, just so I have other options for additional vendors, and I'm not just scrambling. And I also take into account the different pricing. So let's just look. So let's see. I know HP will have it because this is an HP item. And let's see. I don't want to do Amazon. I'm just not confident Amazon has 10 of these. They may. 10 ain't that bad. Let's see. And it's actually this one's the iCore 5 12th edition. Sorry, I'm going back and forth between the information that they want. And Walmart got everything, right? Okay, let's see. Walmart, the 800 CG Mini, iCore 5 processor. Okay, it's got 16 gigs of RAM. This ain't the right one because they want 225 and not 512. Sorry. Well, what you can do, let's see, is this one it? That's a 7th edition. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Let's see about this one. This one works. Look, 256 right here. i5, 800, 8 gigs of RAM. Perfect. So this one is $899. I'm surprised. It's Amazon, and they got 14 left. But see, we need 10. So we're gonna go ahead and type in 10. And y'all know Amazon be having coupons too. And another gem I'm gonna tell y'all: if you buy things, products, or source your pricing for products where you have a credit card, like Websterants or Amazon, and you can get money back, that's gold. That's how you make a little extra on top. Okay. So we got 10 of those. Did it go in my cart? Buying in bulk. Is that a yes or no? We're gonna figure this out. They only got 14. Okay, boom. So let's add it to the cart. Let's see. So that's our price there. This is Amazon. We already did Amazon already. We already did the Amazon. And I don't know what this is. I'm not going to click yes. But this one here is exactly what we need. And how do I add them to my cart? No, ma'am, I don't need help. Please stop following me. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, I want to add more. I want 10. Okay, so there's additional specs over here. So if something had changed or they wanted more or less of something, maybe it's not the right side. They got a lot of configurations over here. Anywho, I was just trying to add 10. Y'all don't want my money? Maybe I gotta view my cart. Let's see. Sometimes it be acting funny. We'll see. But y'all, this is like what I do in real time. I literally just find a contract that looks promising. I look and source to see, is this item something that I can obtain? How much is it going to cost? Do they have it in stock? And then I determine how much I'll put on top. Okay, HP, y'all moving real slow today. Lord. Okay, anyway, so with Amazon, they have, my total is so far $8,972.90. I'm trying to do a comparison, but HP does not want to let me be great. It's that fine line of should I be patient or should I go back? Let's try it again. I hope their site didn't go down. Let's see. Let's see if we can find a third one while we wait for HP to get their life together. They usually stay on the first page, but let's see. That's HP, CDW, Elite G9. Okay. Let's look this one up. HP still getting their life together, y'all. We got to be patient with them sometimes. All right, let's see. Do they have, nope, this is an i7. That's not what we want. Go back to the drawing board. Let me put in here, it's a i5 processor with 256 SSD. Sometimes you just got to be very specific so you can get to where you're going. Ooh, do they have one at Office Depot? Okay, let me find out. HP is really not working with me. Okay, here's another one from Office Depot. Y'all see how much the price changes so much. Amazon had it for 8 something. Office Depot has it for 9 something. But look up here. Office Depot also got coupons. Okay, that's the secret sauce to how you save money on your purchases, or how you can make more money, or your bottom line, you get money just from the coupon, not necessarily adding on an additional fee, percentage, or a unit cost. So let me see if they got 10. Oh no, I don't want that. I want this. Look, they said estimate 99 in stock. Boom. So I might go with Office Depot because they said they have about 99 plus in stock, which is comfortable for me. And so I would probably roll my pricing around them, even though Amazon's a little bit cheaper, but because the price difference is about $100 or so, if they give it to me, let's say I do price it at $9, let's say I price them at $1,000. I will be getting 20% off from Office Depot. So let me get my calculator. Hold on, y'all. Make sure the math is mathing. All right, so let's just say they're $9.98 and 99 cents. And if I can save 20%, that means I'm saving $199 per one, each one, right? And we're also getting 10. So if we have that 20% coupon, we apply it, and that applies to all 10 of them, that's $1,997, basically $2,000 that you can save with just that coupon, and $2,000 that you can pocket as part of your profit, right? So if we remove that amount, that actually, funny enough, 998, it actually gets you to 801, which is closer to that price that's in Amazon. So, I go through a back and forth trying to figure out, do I really want to make it an inflated cost? I might make it in the middle, maybe, I would definitely look and see how long this promotion is good for. Because remember, these prices have to be good for 6 months. Okay. They may not be able to utilize us just yet, but when the right budget passes and when the money gets to where it needs to get to, and they're ready to purchase these computers, they want to honor the prices that we wrote down on our paper. So we also want to be mindful of that. We don't want to undercut ourselves. We also don't want to overinflate as well. And I know it's difficult because inflation is such a thing right now with so many different products, that it makes it difficult. Did I close out of there? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I had them in the cart already. All right. So you're looking at your cost right here, $9,989. And look, delivery is free. Ain't no delivery. And that's a good thing about shopping contracts. For the most part, most of my stuff has been free. Like the shipping's been free because I ordered such a large quantity, which is so crazy because you would think that they would have more shipping costs or apply more shipping costs the more things that I purchase. But like I'm buying like 1 or 2 things personally, and shipping is like $27.99, and my items equal up to $12. And so it is just like so backwards sometimes, um, in this market. I just know that I just have to choose my own battle wisely. So with this one, the estimated total is 10,000. Well, no, it wouldn't because they have an estimated tax. But before I I would call them, I would call this in, um, or I would have them make an adjustment on my account, and I would add my sales permit uh, licensing on there. And so it automatically removes the tax from my cart. Now, there are some places that will tell you just buy it. And then when you submit your permit tax, we'll reimburse you the money. It sucks, but it's still an option. It sucks because you still have to pay more out of pocket. And then you don't really know sometimes that they're going to pay you back because, people be acting funny with the money. And so you choose your poison, but I don't think Office Depot would be that shady. But again, you just never can tell. I don't, like I said, I don't trust many people. So anyways, so let's minus the $8.99, will be about the same, $9,889.90 for this cost. And mind you, that is just for one of those computers. One set of computers. The next set, they wanted 72. Let me start writing my numbers down. Hold on, y'all. Let me give me a piece of paper. So that other one, let's just go with Office Depot, right? So we got 9,989.90, and then we get a 20% off coupon, and we got free shipping. Boom. All right. Next we have 17 laptops. All right, so let's find out what the 17 laptops are. Okay, we're just gonna let that go. Let this one go. How much was this one? Oh, let that one go. HP, I gave up on y'all. Y'all not doing right. So let's see. They have a these are all HP. HP Elite book. We're not gonna look at HP because they just moving too slow today. G9 fold. Oops, Lord have mercy. 830 G9 folio notebook. All right. Actually, let me go ahead and add the rest of this. i5 processor and 256 gigabytes. 16 gigabyte RAM. We want to make sure we pull up the right items. Y'all still holding on when we put a number 2 in the chat, okay? So make sure y'all still with me. Let's see. It doesn't tell you the generation, but we're gonna click this one. Hope it comes up. That's HP. This is PC Nation. Don't worry, we'll go ahead and click that too. Office Supply. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. HP. All right. Let me look at the specs. I'm looking at the other screen, y'all. So I'm just determining whether or not it's giving us everything we need. And it is. Okay. So they want 17 of these. Earn 1 extra HP rewards points. I sure would sign up. Anything that got rewards points, whatever the case is, I sign up. Look. Free store-wide shipping, save 10% on monitors. All this stuff matters when you're doing shopping contracts, okay? You got some discounts for me? I absolutely may shop with you. It just makes the incentives better. Let's see if we can actually add this one to the cart. I don't know. HP be acting funny. Let's see where I put my pen. Okay. They still got the other one in there. Let's see if we can actually check out. I might be asking for too much. Let's see. Y'all got about 15 seconds. In the meantime, I'll go over here. This one, is it me? Look, we got a mystery offer. Sound like a coupon to me. This one is 2216. The other one with HP was 2000 something, but I know they have a coupon. Let's see. 5, 10, 15%, 20% works just fine with me. Get coupon. I don't want to give you my email. Let's just say our coupon is 15%. Okay. I'm giving up all hope on HP and this one too. Let's just say, for the sake of example, we went through all of them, and Office Supply gave us pretty much the best price with all the perks and stuff like that. So let's see, they want 10 of these, and they want not 17, they want 72 of these at $2,216.22. And let's just say they give us a 10% discount, and let's see how this goes. 72. We got free shipping, so that's good. And they ship, can get it in 5 business days. That's very helpful. What's in my cart? I got other stuff in my cart, Lord. Oh, I don't. I want to, and it's something that you got to pay attention to, y'all. I'm glad this happened. I put in 72. They only got 61. That changes the game. That changes the game. They only have 61. So then I would call, like, hey, I need 72, but y'all are only going to give me 61. When are more coming? Whatever the case is. So we're going to pretend like this was the best price, out of all our vendors, because the other vendors, they acting up. They just apparently offline today. I don't know what's going on. We're going to pretend that this one did what it needed to do. And we're getting a 10% discount, and we got free shipping for this one. So that sounds like a good time to me. The next item they want are, let me go back. They want, let's see, 17 of these. And it is an HP Z2 small form factor G9 workstation. 256. All right, let's see what we got going on. I got 15% off. I'm not touching HP because they're not doing right. Let's just go over to Office Supply since they just seem to be responding pretty well. We look at the prices. You can gauge pricing. It's a little over $1,000. Look, Office Supply, their number is inflated, but with those coupons, it gets those numbers right back down to right here. Okay, that's something to take into account. And so we're going to pretend we did our due diligence. We got our 3 quotes, and Office Supply gave us the best quote, and that's what we're rolling with. All right. And they gave us, let's see, that's $12.45.54. And let's just say it's going to be free shipping and additional 10% discount. Boom. All right. We got that done. And then we have all these different monitors. But I'm not going to bore y'all with that too much. So let's go back. Let's go back over here so y'all can see. There's also these, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other thingies, right? But let me go ahead and get the mathing on this. Okay, we're going to do the math on these 10 laptops, the 10 desktops, the 72 laptops, and what was the last one? It was 17. What are these? 17 desktops. All right. So let's see, we got that. Okay, let's see. We're going to do that. 998.99. All right. Then we have this one. Y'all, I'm just over here calculating. I should have got my calculator on the screen. I'll do that next time. That way y'all can see the numbers. Make sure they calculating. All right. 9, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the last one, thank y'all for being patient. I appreciate y'all. I hope the weather is better where you guys are because it is raining right now and it's so gloomy. Let's see, 21, 174, 18. And let's just say they give us a 10% discount. All right, y'all. If y'all go the route of not adding your price on top of these items. Let's just say you do it at the value that the store is offering, right? And mind you, we don't have any HP Connect or anything like that. We're literally just going to the stores, or you can go to the manufacturers. Sometimes they get a little funny, and sometimes you got to have that persistence and patience with them because sometimes they just don't want to do work with smaller businesses. They like to get their products out in in a, a very bulk fashion, but yet consistent, right? So so the whole contract, and this is just not really the whole contract, the contract for these laptops and for the desktops in total is going to cost, hold on, y'all. Oops. 174. So we're at 190,000. Let me type it in the comments. $190,731.92. So that is the value. Um, that's how much it costs for, let's see, a total of 72. I just can't count on top of my head today. It ain't working. Total of 99 computer products, laptops and computers. Now, if we apply those discounts that all these stores are offering, this is how much we save. But I also like to flip it as this is how much I can make from sitting on my computer and ordering these items just from my desk or just by making a phone call. So we add up all the discounts applied. I'm gonna put in the chat. So with all the discounts applied, the coupons at 10%, right? And free shipping, this is how much we save. We save $19,073. Now that could just be your does it make sense? Put a number 3 in the chat if it makes sense. If they're charging me this amount, they have coupons available. I apply those coupons. With those coupons, I'm going to let that discount amount be how much I'm going to make as my profit. So I'm going to charge them the same value that they charge me online. And that's in the event that I don't have access to a wholesaler, a manufacturer, somewhere where I can get a deeper discount. Okay. If I'm only left to what's available in store, and most stores have coupons and coupon and discount services, then I'm gonna get this. I'm probably gonna ask for a bigger discount in coupons because I just like to ask for it just because. And sometimes they may be like, "Yeah, I'm a vendor, and my client wants this, and so this is what I'm looking to get. Can I know you got 10%, but can we get like 15%?" Sometimes they may do it, sometimes they're not. How can you ensure that those coupons will be available when you go to buy them? You can't. Just to be honest, you can't. But if you understand the retail world, these coupons always exist. They just have new codes every month. But also, if you build a relationship with maybe a sales management team, you might be able to lock in a coupon rate by being a vendor or supplier with them. They do have programs like that. There are more out there than you think. Some of them they actually have like minority vendor programs within their retail shop because a lot of them need to make sure they also meet their quota. It's all for clout. We help minority businesses. We've helped them secure this much and this, that, and the third. So if you have those certifications and you can do business, sometimes that helps spark the conversation and gets it pushed forward faster, if that makes sense. So I don't know about y'all, but even if I took not even the whole 10%, even if I just took 5%, that's like what? That's half that $19,000. That's like right at 9,000 and change. And with this type of stuff, these are things that I just have to make a phone call for. agree on the invoice number, and then if I get awarded, I call them back or I send them an email and say, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and purchase these things. And for me to click and I made $9,000, I ain't mad at that. I don't know about y'all. If you need $9,000 or $19,000, type 4 in the chat. I'm gonna type my 4 in right now. I could definitely use that $9,000 and $19,000. Okay, I'm gonna need to buy these eggs. Okay, it's gonna cost me this much to buy eggs in these streets. um, so that's a way that y'all can use your couponing to your benefit, especially when we're buying in bulk. Majority of the time, when we're dealing with government contracts, many contracts have such a have a bulk quantity attached to them, and so digging deeper for discounts is not something that's uncommon. It's something that most other corporations do as well. And sometimes they buy them at face value, but we're trying to get more bang for our buck. We're also trying to be the best responsive, right? I always talk about that, being responsive, making sure that you have all your ducks in a row on your paperwork to the procurement officers, as well as you answer all the questions that are outlined in the RFP, and then um, making sure that your price is also competitive as well. Um, and for me, in these instances, having your certification sometimes does matter because they also have to meet their quota. And so there's many different factors that go into you winning a contract. I'm not the procurement officer, I'm not the contracting officer, and so I don't know what their particular agenda is. But over time, especially if you keep um, completing bids within their portal or their city, they'll become familiar with your company as one that is active in bidding on stuff, in your area. So that's it, y'all. We did a shopping contract for computers. This is not the only computer RFP out there. I'm almost certain there are several. Computers are something that always have to get upgraded, especially now in the digital age that we're in now. All these children, they all have laptops. All of my children that are in school, every single one of them got laptops. I don't like it, but they got it. They and at some point they got to get replaced. So y'all look out for, if you're interested in doing laptops and computers, look out for these solicitations coming out from your local school district. Okay, you might be able to source these laptop items for them. Okay. Well, if y'all don't have any other questions, I thank y'all for hanging with me. If you're trying to go find me and see where I'm at and what I'm doing or how to connect with me, definitely go pull up on me on my website, albusinesssolutions.com. That's the best way to get my attention and to get me, on your radar, you know? But I hope y'all have a terrific Thursday. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe. If you're not in my resource membership group, go ahead and chime on in. I have a special presentation or Zoom call for them on Monday. And that's even getting revamped. And I got some goodies for them as well. So I thank y'all for hanging with me for your lunch break. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe. Have a great and wonderful weekend. If you don't hear from me or see from me this weekend, I think I'm on Facebook this weekend. So y'all make sure y'all chime in. But until further ado, y'all be good. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. Peace.